I'm Erica E. Wade. I am the film instructor at the Alabama School of Fine Arts. The only one, as Tigger says. I'm strict but fun. That's the word on the street. I'm also a producer, 5-time Emmy Award-winning voice actress, and a director. It's my job to help look at our curriculum as it currently stands and to build a sequence, which we have done, for a film concentration. So now students in all of our specialties, whether you're a scientist or a dancer, can have a film minor. They can learn how to write screenplays, they can learn how to do costume design, hair and makeup, they can learn camera basics, shot comp, all of those different things. So I'm really pleased to be here and to help get film on the map, not just at ASFA, but in our city. I'm here today at ASFA for a phenomenal casting workshop where we're going to bring casting directors, actors, and people in the film industry one place to answer all of your burning questions about what it means to act in Alabama.
My favourite part of the panel was actually talking about audacity and talking about how you need to be audacious and give yourself permission to be audacious in life and as an actor. And I can see people going, oh yeah, my God, yeah. I was holding myself back from that thing at that point.
I feel like a lot of the people in the panel have these like really reputable experiences, and not to discount what I've done, like I have like had some reputable experience, but not really in comparison. And after we talked, I was like, well, LOL, did that. And I talked to these girls and they were like, no, I really actually needed to hear that because I'm kind of in the same place. And them saying I really needed to hear that perspective really like resonated with me. It's kind of like, I guess I would have liked to hear that when I was that age. So it was nice to know that I helped somebody out, because I think I came into this not thinking that.
I love watching people who always wanted to be an actor and never thought they had a chance. Because they didn't do it when they were younger, or they didn't live in a big place, or they didn't major in acting, or they didn't do theater in high school. I love seeing them come to my academy and learn the craft and learn the business and then work.
And I've seen it happen so many times where you have someone who raised her family and now it's her turn and she's in a huge movie in the movie theater.
We have the examples, at least 100 shows. We've had kids that are on Stranger Things, Disney Channel, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ted Lasso, Five Nights at Freddy's, Law and Order SUV. These are all actors that live here. They audition premiere and they go film it and they come back. Looking at Brandon on the panel, went and filmed Boots and came back.
So I love seeing the dreams come true.
I love seeing the potential. That is my favorite. I also like the fact that there's room here for people to do all sorts of aspects of acting. They're either in front of the camera or they're PAing behind the camera, or they're making their own movies, or they're writing their own films. When you have a city that isn't as populated or high-paced or crowded or anxiety-driven as the big cities with traffic and all that stuff in the high cost of living like LA and New York, there's space here for the actor to breathe.
So 6 months before I moved to Birmingham, I called up Meg and I said, hi, I've worked in casting in the UK and I'm an actor and, can we meet? And I just want to, find my community. And I think that's the thing. She was like, yes, come in. And it's been so easy.
Birmingham, I feel like when you're in it, it's like, you're in Birmingham, we're all best friends in a family, and I think that's the biggest difference. I feel like Birmingham, maybe it's because I'm from here, I'm like, this is very homey and everyone wants to make this a home. Not that Chicago's not like that, but it's cold, so it's automatically not like that.
I grew up in Birmingham, born and raised in Dolomite, and then most recently moved back from Los Angeles. And by doing that, I was able to see what a traditional filmmaking hub was. And coming back to Birmingham, I saw that it's not that we're missing anything that LA is, except for investing. It's really important that we have these organizations here that teach people, that give you knowledge and don't just give you opportunity. Because if you go into a room and you're looking for opportunity with no skill set or no confidence in your own creative abilities, you won't get far, or that might be the last room that you go to. The best path is to get involved with Film Birmingham and to know your local film commission office. We're hoping that that builds equity for the future creation in Birmingham and in Alabama.
When communities work the best is when people are working together, when they share their experiences and they help each other.
Having workshops like this give people resources and knowledge and not just opportunity. This workshop is probably one of the most important things I've done all year.